Hello Sagittarius, how are you guys doing? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Okay. So I just want to clear that energy really quick. Okay, so let's see, Sagittarius, what's coming through for you guys? What messages Spirit has for you, okay? If the video resonates, don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? Let's see. I feel like there's something that you're overcoming. There's an obstacle that maybe in your mind you thought was going to be very difficult, and I think it's going to be very easy. It's like I see like a horse jumping over a mountaintop, and it's kind of like just gliding very easily over a mountaintop here. There's something very interesting going on here. Let's see about this. I'm going to use some oracle cards, and then I'm going to clarify it with the tarot, okay? So, yeah, we had a lot of cards that flew out, but they're all turned over. The only one that, like, turned over is it's all good. Number 18, so that's 9. There's something here that's coming to an end. You have truth. Some kind of a truth is coming out. Something here coming together, and maybe you are worried about a truth coming out. What would happen? And then you have masculine energy. Okay. Interesting. We're going to see about this. There's something here, you know, masculine energy talks about what you're going to do about something. And there's something here that I think you thought was going to be really difficult, and you're kind of going at it, facing it head on here. And it's going to be a lot easier than what you think. You're going to come to find out that it's like if you've been worrying, the worrying was like for nothing here. Because there's something here where it's like you could be afraid that the truth is not going to be known. Or what are people going to do with the truth once it comes out here? Could be a particular person that has very masculine energy that you're like worried about. Yeah, look, you have the mountain. And this is what I'm saying is I saw this horse jumping over a mountaintop, and it was like so easy for this horse. And this is clarifying it's all good. So like something that you thought was going to be an obstacle, it's not. It's going to be a lot easier than what you think that it is. Or maybe you're thinking something has been an obstacle for a long time, and you're thinking, okay, well, maybe it's just always going to be this way. There's some kind of peace that's going to happen here. Yeah, it's like looking and kind of waiting. And there is a truth that you're understanding within yourself here. Okay, so you could be like looking at things that have happened here, past things that you went through, and seeing the truth behind it here is like being revealed. Yeah, you have this key here. So you have a way to get through something. There's something that's going to help you that maybe you don't know about. This could be a person that is going to come and help you, but the key is having what you need to go forth. You know, the key, you need to unlock something and move forward here. So with the truth here, it's like there is something here that you are going to understand, that is going to come to light for you, that's going to be okay. For some of you, could be worried about your home, your own stability. Is romance going to come to find you here? And this is very interesting because this person, they're playing this little, is it a cello? I don't know. But this house and everything, okay, this is reminding me of the movie A Walk in the Clouds. If you've ever seen the movie A Walk in the Clouds with Keanu Reeves, okay? So in the movie, you know, the girl, she is pregnant and she's coming home. And they live in, you know, somewhere, I'm sure, I don't know her nationality, but I think it could be Italy. And it's a very beautiful home like this. And they have vineyards, you know. And so there's this energy. She's pregnant. She's really afraid. And Keanu Reeves, blah, 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 is he gonna be there? Is he not gonna be there? You know, and then he wants to help her, but then they're falling in love, but then it's like blah blah blah. So then it's like is he gonna stay? You know, and he ends up singing this song, and you know they serenade her, and it's like if she turns on the light, that means they're gonna stay together. You know, but this is somebody coming to serenade, you know, to show their love. So there is something here about having the key. So it's like you have the key to this house, and then it's like, okay, but is someone going to come and serenade me? Is someone going to show their love? You know, what is somebody going to do? That's masculine energy. The feminine energy is just like, okay, you're ready. And it's like she's waiting here for something to come along. So some of you could be waiting for something in love, for the right person here. You could be very worried. It's like, is this going to show up? Because it's like this energy of if we build it, they will come, you know? And it's like when people start building things, they didn't know. Do we have like, you know, are people going to show up? You know, is this going to go somewhere? You know, you put yourself out there, but you don't know if you're going to meet the one. The truth is this person is realizing, this could be you realizing that, hey, it's all good. Maybe you don't want to face this life alone. There's a lot of obstacles that you've had to face, but then it's like, maybe you're looking at it like, wait a minute. She's like looking back and she's like thinking about, look at how far I have come. And the truth is I don't need anyone. The truth is, there's nothing that I cannot handle. There's nothing that I cannot overcome. You know, and so this is like really talking about this kind of energy. This is talking about believing that you yourself, you know, believing in your own self-sufficiency and your own resilience to overcome anything, and believing that, you know, the right person will come along when it's meant to happen here. Look at all of these cards here. You have this star card here, this beautiful card, and then this, you know, look at that beautiful sanctuary. So there's going to be a lot of security that's coming in for you. Let's see what tarot. Okay. Let's see what tarot. You have the King of Wands. Okay. So this is somebody who's willing to take initiative. This is definitely, you know, divine masculine energy. This is somebody who is willing to come forward. So this is like building it and knowing that they will come. This is like preparing yourself and knowing that you're going to attract the right person or the right situation. This is having this confidence within yourself. So there's something here that you're gaining more and more confidence towards. Yeah, there is something about communication and love that's going to happen for you here, okay? You have the Seven of Swords and you have the Page of Wands with the Ace of Wands. All came out together here. So there's a passion here that you have, and there is like a different way that you're wanting to do things here. You could be worried about a person that you cannot trust, what it is that they're going to do. And this could be a person where, you know, you may have to deceive a person. This is giving the energy here of like somebody putting another burden onto you. You know, in the movie A Walk in the Clouds, you know, she's pregnant. It's like her family wants her to be with somebody, but, you know, the father of this child has left her, you know, and abandoned her. And she's like, I'm going to, you know, disgrace my whole family here. So she's really lying to her family, essentially, you know, with Keanu Reeves pretending that they're together when they're not. And they end up falling in love, and it ends up being a really beautiful love story. But it's built on lies. And then you have the truth here. Isn't that so interesting? So there's something here about, maybe there's something that you're doing where other people are putting the burden of their quality of their life, their own stability here, depends upon you. And you doing these particular things. So there could be things that you're keeping hidden from this person. There could be things about this person. They don't understand things about you in your life. You don't know everything about their life while they're this way. There's a lot of mysteries here. Could be family secrets kind of energy, this kind of mystery, and this is the truth coming out. But this could also talk about certain truths that you're keeping to yourself, and that you're going to do what's best for you kind of undercover here, because, you know, people may not understand what it is that your passion is, what it is that's driving you, and what you're going to do going forward. There's a lot of energy here of being determined. And this is a real balancing of divine feminine and divine masculine energies, like within yourself. And another person, you know, not necessarily understanding that. There could be people that they want you to be a certain thing because of your gender and society's views of your gender, or, you know, just anybody putting you in a box really at all. I'm going to clarify this Seven of Swords, so we're going to leave it out. Yeah, this is somebody who's like, yeah, I'm just going to decide to sneak away. You know, this is like giving me, this is really reminding me of just the style of this card reminds me of the Disney live action Aladdin. You know, when Jasmine, you know, she's sitting here in her menagerie all bored. And so she decides to, you know, sneak away because she has this passion to get to know her community, her kingdom, her, you know, the people around her here, because, you know, she wants to see the truth and she wants to help them. She wants to do something because she has this key and she wants to use it for good, you know? And she ends up finding love along the way, right? And he ends up kind of sneaking into serenade her with the magic carpet. Wow, that's kind of cool. Oh, this kind of looks like the magic carpet. Whoa, when they're flying over the water. Magical. So anyways, there's something here about that. And this could be, you know, something with family, something with, you know, there's people here that don't get it. They don't get it. And you may need to protect your truth and take your own action, things into your own hands here. Yeah, that can be it. Like, oh yeah, it's all good. And you have this truth and you're going to go take action into your own hands. And other people, you know, they don't see this. They don't understand this. Look at this. You have a strength that you've never known before that other people don't get. They don't understand. There's something about the old ways are dead and people don't, you know, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. There could be people here that want you with a particular person in a particular occupation. They want certain things for your life. And that those things, maybe at one time you did want them, but you don't anymore. You don't want these people to know that you have changed, you know, what it is that you want. It's been very difficult for you, but you have found bliss in something that other people would find hopeless. There's some kind of difficulty that you have had to face, and you're coming out of this. And other people may not understand this with this key here, and it's not really necessarily for them to understand. You're kind of protecting here. You're keeping your own secrets here. It's like you have a lot of knowledge and you have a lot of knowledge to share, but you're going to be very strategic in how you share it. Let's just say that. And I feel like these moves that you're making in silence, these changes that you're making for yourself, they look really beautiful. It looks really healthy. It looks like this is going to be really well received, that it's going to turn out for you. There could be an unconventional way that you're actually going to get this dream come true. And there could be, during the process of all this, people are not seeing all this you're doing hidden behind the scenes. So there's people that are kind of talking about you. They're talking about you. They're living in the life of illusions here. You know, some of you could have to do with the pregnancy. We got the stork card here. Whoa, yo. Okay, so this could have to do with that. Okay, so maybe your life is not going this conventional way. And you're moving in silence, but it looks like you're doing nothing, or it maybe looks to other people that you're not happy. And there is another kind of a truth. There is like a secret passion that you are doing, that you're getting a response in that nobody knows about. You know, this is really much so reminding me also as like Kamala Khan. What's that on Disney Plus? It's an adorable little show, okay? And she's like Miss Marvel, and her name is Kamala Khan, and you know, it's like her family, and they're like, oh, we're so worried about you. Oh, you're so sad, and da, da, da. And she's like not sad. She's like super happy, and she's like sneaking away, and she's this superhero, you know. But they don't believe that she could be a superhero because she's, you know, this young this young girl, you know, and she's like Muslim American, and so she, you know, she has a lot against her, but she also has a lot going for her because of her own personal power that she has unlocked, that she's doing. And it's like she doesn't have this conventional path, but and there's a lot of talk about every little thing that she does, right? So you could have like a community that's really close, but maybe they're all kind of minded in the same manner. And there's a lot of judgments. There's a lot of everybody has you painted in a box of what you can be. And there's this you kind of breaking out of that in secrecy. And there will come a day when you're able to show this to other people. Your triumphs is going to be known. It's going to be seen. This is somebody who has made immense success, and you have a remarkable story as to how you made this success, because the success is something that you had to do in secret and that you had to kind of like fight for. This could be really inspiring to other people. She's very inspiring to other people, you know, Kamala Khan. She's like the first, well, I mean, one of the first, like, I mean, I don't know. She's the first, I guess you could say, Muslim girl superhero that is famous or has, you know, made it big as far as, you know, reaching so many people across the world. You know what I'm saying? So there's something really amazing and like groundbreaking that she could be doing that other people just like don't get. So interesting. So interesting. But this is like a lot of success that's coming to you, a lot of security, a lot of stability, and most importantly, love. You know, there is something here about love. I feel like what you're doing, what you're standing for, the truth here, this passion, that's going to receive a lot of love, but also there's another kind of love here. Oh yeah, there's like a lover kind of love here. So we'll see about this. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. This could be something you're working on, okay, that you don't want to share with other people. And you know what? Hey, why do you have to do that? You're almost done with it. So good for you. And this is something here that this is like a skill that you've always had that you like hid from everybody. Okay, let's see this. I want to see this Seven of Swords here. Look at this. You have the Devil and you have the Ten of Pentacles here. There's something really amazing that you're doing. And there is something here about judgments. There is something here about toxicity. Some people may think what you're doing is toxic, but it's not. It's not toxic at all. It's misconstrued. And this is something where this is kind of like, you know, yeah. Like, oh, it's very toxic to think that this young girl can't be a superhero. Like, of course she could be a superhero. Of course she can be an inspiration. Of course she can save the world. Of course, all of these things. But people, you know, they don't realize that they're kind of chained to these limitations, and they're trying to put limitations on you. So you're going to, like, she's like doing something that they would consider toxic. Oh, lying to your parents is toxic, you know? You know, sneaking out of the house is toxic, you know, is not good for you to do, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, actually, this is the right path for her. And this, she ends up having immense success with this. And, you know, a lot of stability. This is like your project taking off. And this is like the path that is leading towards, you know, financial gain for you, immense financial gain that continues to grow and build and grow and build. So you no longer have these financial worries here. And this is loyal people. I heard a noise that scared me. I think it was nothing. This is loyal people showing up around you as well. And a lot of people, you know, that were talking toxicity about you. And then it's like, oh, now all of a sudden they're so excited. This reminds me of like Superman, the Tom Holland Superman, the one who was in Zendaya. And they have a friend, and the friend is like so against Peter Parker, and you know, makes fun of him all the time. And then once they know that Tom Holland is Superman, and now that or Spider-Man, and everyone's so excited about it, he like comes out with a tell-all book. Me and my best friends, Spider-Man and Peter Parker. And it's like, no. This is something here. There is something here about facing a darkness, and the way you're facing this darkness and what you're doing with this dark energy, this obstacle that has been put over in your way, and you're triumphing over it. You're creating stability for yourself. You're turning it into a blessing that continues to grow. You're turning this into money, financial money. You're turning this into, bliss for yourself, loyal people around you, and love around you as well. Could be attracting a Capricorn person. This could be a Leo. You have a lot of Leo cards here. Could be a Scorpio as well, even Aries. There's something, yeah. Oh, wow. Four of Wands. Wow. Yeah, there's love here, all right. Yeah, there's love, and there's marriage, and there's commitment, and there is walking into this new life, this life where you're able to celebrate, and you're having the stability of someone to share it with. Wow, look at this. Ace of Wands again. And the Knight of Cups here. There is romance here. This new passionate opportunity. This could be something to do with work, where, you find love. You're not just getting success. You're getting success and love. And this emotional stability here. Look at the Ten of Cups. This is ridiculously beautiful. This new beginning here, you could be so worried about something, this impossible obstacle, but look at what it is that you're going to do with it. It's all good. Wow. Let's see if we can get anything about this person, any clues, any indication about who this person is. This person could know you. Wow. You have extremism. There is somebody here that is really trying to push something on you. Push a person, push a situation, push something here, okay? So this could be a person that you meet when something else is being pushed onto you. Kind of like if you watch the movie, Matthew McConaughey's in it, J-Lo's in it, The Wedding Planner. He's kind of being pushed into marriage. I'm not talking about all the aspects of this movie, but the way he's being pushed into something that he doesn't want, but he meets somebody really amazing. He meets J-Lo during that time. And, the movie, it's like, oh, they're more of a fit, but they're being pushed into, well, that's like a walk in the clouds. She's being pushed into this situation by her father, by her family, and she's kind of terrified here. But she ends up meeting somebody that is really amazing. So you have practicality and optimism. So you have a person here that they don't panic during difficult times, difficulty. This is a person that they're willing to do the day-to-day work necessary to get things done, to keep things running smoothly. This is a person who I think would help you gain perspective on things. This is a person who's very optimistic. They always see something as an opportunity for growth. There's a lot of growing going on here. There's like always an opportunity for more. This is a situation here where it's like during a walk in the clouds, it's like, oh, well, we have to get up in the middle of the night and we have to like put, air down to the grapes so they live for some reason. I don't understand that. I forgot the movie. It's been a long time. And it's like, oh, a lot of people will be annoyed by this. We have to get up in the middle of the night and do this. You know what I'm saying? But there is something here about this person is like, no, doing this hard labor, helping your family out, being involved in this. They see the beauty in this. They see the excitement of this. And Keanu Reeves, it's like they have a little moment where their eyes meet and they're like, oh, we're falling in love right here in front of everyone, So it's just like a person that, maybe past people, there could be something about you, where it's like, okay, you have this going on. So other people would see this as a burden. Maybe past people saw an aspect of you with your health, or with your family, or with different obligations, your work obligations. There is something here that people would see as a burden, as an obstacle here. They would see it as a problem. And it's always been a problem. We've always had problems with that in relationships. You're attracting a person that doesn't see this as a problem. You see this person that sees this as an opportunity to get closer to you. You see this as a person as an opportunity to like connect with you here. This is that kind of an energy. And it brings the two of you together, And this is a person that, they're okay with all aspects of being with you, like them doing for you or for your family or for, you know what I'm saying? Like they love that. They want that. I feel like you haven't experienced that. It's always been about the other person. And that's been very difficult for you. And this could just be people in your family are very opinionated, and, older people sometimes, really old people, they're very old, they're very set in their ways, they're very boisterous about their opinions. And maybe it's uncomfortable to have to kind of deal with them, but at the same time, they're old, they're really old. And you want to kind of just show them respect. So you kind of just say nothing and do what they ask of you, and this person they don't look down on you for that, or this person. They kind of make this person smile a little bit. This old grouchy whoever, but it's like they have a way to make them smile, and it's like, wow, you guys connect. Oh, okay, this is really great. So I'm getting that energy too. Okay, yeah, you have escape here. I feel like there is something here that it's been very difficult for you to escape something, to move out of something, to be, quiet about something and to move forward here. And there could be a person that also understands that, and they have learned from that in a different way, a different aspect of their life. They can relate to that. That's why you have the monk here. And it's like, they understand how to escape, within themselves, what reality they're seeing here. So you could have a really spiritually wise person here that they understand, you have rebellion here. So there is something here, and then this is harmony coming out. So there is something here about this person that there could be a lot of things against you, against them, but this person, it's like they're going to handle it from a place of harmony. And that's the thing about this obstacle, and it's all good. It's like you have a different way, you have a different philosophy, and this person, they match that philosophy. They understand that philosophy, or they're open to it. They're inspired by it, and they add something that inspires you. And this is how you build something together. So I feel like very mentally stimulating, you and this person. Yeah. They just bring harmony to something that was a rebellion. And this could be with you and, a authority figure in some way. They make friends with this. You have secrets from this convention. Yeah, look at this. You have secrets because it's not the conventional way here, and these people are trying to impose their views onto you. But this person, they come in and they kind of are a great mediator. They're a great, they make friends with something, or they will, they're willing to do that. And this is something here that, this reminds me of a situation here with harmony, with love. That's how they're fighting this. I had a friend who, her parents were very, her grandparents were they were racist against the ethnicity of the person that she was, in love with marrying. And it was really bad. It was horrible, but her grandpa ended up getting very, very ill. And the person that she was in love with, he was a nurse. And he came and he took care of her grandpa. when he was very, very ill. And the grandpa came to love her person that she was with. And it opened their eyes to them being racist and that being wrong. And so this changed their whole thing. And this person, you know, he came at it from a place of love, of harmony. It was just like the energy of this person. It was like watching this person transform these people that were so against him. It was a really, you know, beautiful thing. So there's something here about something that you thought was going to be so difficult. It's not. It's going to be very easy. And like, this is about, you know, love winning over this hate, this toxicity, this, you know, closed-mindedness. What? How beautiful, right? Okay. This is what I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much. I hope this helped, okay? If it did and you want to like and subscribe, that would be awesome.